Here, you hold on to the keys in your hand.
Okay.
Okay. And let's try this. Let's try this. Here. All the cards are, technically shuffled up. You've been shuffling the cards during this entire time. And what I want you to do is open your hand like this, and I want you to start dealing cards into his hand. Okay? At any time, stop and give the cards a quick little shuffle. That's okay, that's okay. Because what I want you to do is I want you to choose a card completely at random, and then you can shuffle the cards up, and then you continue to deal the cards down, and you don't even have to do one at a time. You could do multiple cards at a time, and then eventually you're going to run out of cards. What I want you to make sure is that the cards are not in my hands. Yeah. You've been holding on to the keys from before we even started, so there's no way I could choose anything. Okay. I could sort of influence absolutely anything. Are you happy with that shuffle?
Yep.
Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do almost the same thing, but we're going to do it in reverse into your hands. So what you'll do is start taking little packets of cards from the top and place them there, like a bunch of cards, until you get somewhere in the middle. Once you get to the middle, you stop. And it doesn't matter where. There. Now, take all the cards, and rather than completing the cut, what I want you to do is hold them up against you so nobody could see the card. I'm going to look away and look at the card. You see it? Well, actually, we can all see it. Here, let's see. Let's see. You saw it, right? Here, let's do it right there. Okay. Yes. So after your whole entire shuffle, right? After your shuffle, we got to the 7 of diamonds. Correct. Before we started, you've been holding on to those keys. Remove the keys from the little keychain. You just kind of push it in. Because what's really important usually is the space in between.
Yes.
Right.
So
is what's important, yeah. And look, I don't want to do anything so you don't think I'm doing anything crazy here, but look what happens.
Wait. What?
Look at that.
Whoa!
What?
Look, you put that together. It says it's 7 diamonds.
What?
7 diamonds.
That's so good. I didn't like get this printed.
You were holding on to those the whole time.
Yes, I don't have any magic.
Mind freak.
Have you got an iPhone or anything like that? Yeah. All right, cool. I'm going to use it in a minute if that's all right.
Not got this history though.
All right, mate. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, I'm going to give you 2 keys to hold on to. Don't run off them, I do need them back. Just kind of close when you fit. All right, can you go into it? Is that right?
Go on, mate. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to go to, there's this website, not one you're used to, but it's a website called P-Card Generator, like playing card generator. Let me just spell it right. That's right. Go on. That should work. Let it load up for a second. There we go, perfect. So basically, I use it for like playing card games. This is on your phone, but it's just a genuine website. And the idea is we, like I say, can use it to generate a random playing card. If I hit generate, it might take a little bit of time to kind of catch up, but it will start to change. You see that?
Okay.
It'll start to change. In fact, you give it a little tap.
Yep.
Okay, and then give it one more. Perfect. So, all right, completely fair choice. Hold it for a sec.
Yep. You know the card though, don't you?
Your phone, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But you chose that randomly on your phone, the 7 of diamonds. You've been holding on to those keys the entire time.
Yeah.
Here's what I didn't tell you. I know a key cutter. He's a friend of mine. And he said to me, Paul, that's what he said, Paul, I'm going to make you 2 one-of-a-kind keys. You've been holding on to them the entire time.
Yeah.
Can you just open your hand for them? Obviously apart, they're like pieces of a puzzle. However, when you put them together, they actually reveal a little bit more information than what you would believe, right? Look, 7 of diamonds. Here's the weird thing about this. Right here, cut into the keys, is the name of a playing guide. God, right there, the 7. The 7 of diamonds. The exact ones. Check them out for me, go for it. 2 keys. 7 of diamonds, right?
And this is your website, is it? This is
no, you can go to it later on.
That's
weird,
yeah? Wow, that is incredible.
That's weird, isn't it?
Wow.
Completely weird. And feel free, to go to that later on if you want to.
That is incredible, mate.
How
do we do it?
I wouldn't normally do this, but it's
Any more keys?
we can probably do this again, to be fair.
Impossible. There's no way you can do it. There's no way.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You must be a magician.
I just want to make sure. Yeah, exactly. Just want to make sure it does work. It's moving each time. Do you want to press it this time?
Go on,
Tap.
go on,
Just
now,
one
you
tap.
give it a go. Try and trick him.
Oh, this one's a bit more tricky.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Can't turn a diamond into a
Yeah,
heart.
'cause he's got to make the
diamond into a
I'll
heart.
take the phone, alright. I do like a challenge. Alright, so look, in fact, you can still see that there's a bit of the 7 and the diamond there.
Yeah,
in the heart.
yeah.
Hold on to that.
Yes, please.
I've got a lighter here somewhere. I'm going to take the other half of the 7 and I'm going to do this. Perfect, here we go. Just lighten up behind. Yeah, great, here we go. See it lighting up?
Yeah.
What that's going to do, take that from me, it's going to make it a little bit more malleable, right? You can see it now starting to kind of, I don't know,
Work its magic. It's
Yeah,
working
soft,
its magic.
right? And you remember that other half of the 7? Now it starts to change. Let me put the other half. Who's got the other half of the 7? You chose this one. You chose this one, right?
chose it.
And you even said to me, it can't be done again. Let's see if this works. Unbelievably now, into the keys. The 4 The 4
Fair play.
Well played.
Fair play.
Well played, sir.
So before